Hello travelers, welcome to Barcelona. I'm a local in the city and today I'm gonna share with you guys my top 5 favorite best neighborhoods in Barcelona, whether to live in the city or to stay during the holidays. So let's begin. And the first neighborhood, guys, that I'm going to and the first one, travelers, is Gracia neighborhood. Not because it is the best, I just had to start with one, and I picked Gracia because this is the closer to GÜELL, where we started this video, and I wanted to show you also the similarities and the differences with the rest of the following neighborhoods. Gracia neighborhood, guys, was finally annexed to Barcelona in 1897, and the artery, the great artery that could link the city center of Barcelona with this neighborhood that it was in full expansion, was Passeig de Gracia, a must-see travelers when you come to visit Barcelona. You can still nowadays, travelers, feel this village atmosphere, this slow life. We have Gracia is super family friendly. We have people outside. We have lots of plazas. People is drinking, socializing. Kids are playing. There are a lot of schools. We have narrow streets, not too many cars. Beautiful, charming, old buildings. This is the vibe in Gracia. Gracia has become indeed a super cool area. Trendy, laid back, full of fancy stores, great bars, great restaurants, boutiques, and all bodegas. So this is all you're going to find when you come to Gracia. Gracia neighborhood, guys, is in the city center of Barcelona, but not quite in the heart of the city, where Plaza Catalunya, which is actually better because it is a little bit more quiet and it is super well communicated to the rest of the city. We have 2 lines of metro, 1 train, and tons of buses. Nevertheless, the only drawback, in my opinion, can be the flats here. Very old, tiny, and some of them can be very good. So good luck when you're looking for a flat in Gracia neighborhood. If you guys want to know more about Gracia, watch my video about it. Where to eat, what to do, what to see, how to get here, etc. It has a lot of amazing information. And guys, if you want to follow an itinerary in this neighborhood or in many neighborhoods in Barcelona, download my Barcelona Travel Guide app. Our second neighborhood, travelers, Poblenou. I love this neighborhood. If you ask me, guys, which one I prefer in between Gracia or Poblenou, I will definitely say Poblenou. Why is that? Well, guys, long story short, watch my video about Poblenou if you want to know everything about this neighborhood and follow itineraries. This neighborhood, not only Poblenou, but Villa Olímpica Poblenou and Diagonal Mar, the 3 of them are right next to each other, right at the beachfront, and they have everything. Poblenou is close to the beach, and it still keeps its village atmosphere just like in Gracia, because this used to be an industrial area from the 19th century till the 1960s. Poblenou is full of old abandoned factories that are nowadays transformed into creative clusters, small startups, workshops, artistic events, art galleries taking place everywhere. The neighborhood is undergoing a total process of renovation and transformation, and this is why there are still reminders of this industrial past scattered throughout the neighborhood. Also, the Olympic Games back in 1992 had a major impact on this neighborhood due to the availability of space and its proximity to the beaches. So this had led to the development of hotels and super modern buildings, which is cool actually. If you're looking for a flat, here you will find more modern houses, more spacious, rather than the typical concept of the Spanish house that became so old and not practical. So for all these reasons, travelers, we can say that Poblenou is another of the family-friendly neighborhoods in Barcelona, more spacious with a lot of playgrounds, with amazing parks and the beach. The third neighborhood, travelers, Eixample, which is the Catalan word for expansion. This was an expansion of the old city of Barcelona. It was built during the years of industrialization, which is at the end of the 19th century and beginning of the 20th century. Central part of this neighborhood was built by the rich, so most of the iconic buildings of Barcelona, such as Sagrada Familia, are in this neighborhood, and there are actually some wealthy areas such as Rambla de Catalunya and Passeig de Gracia. The neighborhood, guys, consists of long, straight streets, a street grid pattern crossed by wide avenues, and square blocks with chamfer corners that we call them apples of Illas in Catalan. If you guys want to know more about Poblenou, I have a whole video about it with many super interesting history facts that you will love. So go ahead and watch my video about Eixample. I have been living in this neighborhood for 10 years, so if you ask me which one I prefer, if Eixample or Poblenou, well guys, I can't answer that because we were just about to give it a try to Poblenou when Emma was born, but suddenly we changed our minds and we decided to move to Sant Cugat, 30 minutes away from Barcelona. Finally, travelers, the two last neighborhoods that I'm going to recommend you in this video, Elborn and Gothic. These are medieval neighborhoods where you'll find the perfect combination of the past and the future. Here you'll find the latest fashion trends mixed with Gothic architecture. So walking through each street means that you're gonna have to be open to whatever you're going to find, like super weird flats that you wouldn't live, but also very modern ones, transformed, renovated, and readapted. We may have the best restaurants and the best bars in this area, but it can also get very noisy at night. And because it is located right in the heart of the city, walking distance from everything, super convenient, well guys, it may be full of tourists and very crowded. So as you can see, the old city of Barcelona has a lot of pros and a lot of cons. It's super beautiful, super charming, lovely streets, but prices can be a little high for what you can get. So it doesn't mean that all the streets are noisy or all the flats are expensive or that all the streets are super crowded. As you can see, this one is very silent and quiet. So if you want to live in the old city of Barcelona, do not pay in advance, come and check first. Because if you don't check, your Barcelona experience can be absolutely amazing or a pain for this. Here in Elborn, traveler, in these beautiful streets, the legacy still remains. This is the home of the artists, the bohemian side of the city. They are located in emblematic spaces where the new trends coexist with the medieval beliefs. finally, travelers, the Gothic area of Barcelona, the oldest, where most of the buildings with historical significance are located. If you want to know more about Gothic and Born, check in the description of this video, El Born guide video and Gothic guide video. And if you want to know itineraries around these two neighborhoods, download my Barcelona Travel Guide app. This neighborhood was built on the remains of Barcelona, a Roman colony founded 2,000 years ago. Oh, wow. Alright travelers, hope you have enjoyed my best neighborhoods guide in Barcelona, either if you're coming here to live or if you are a tourist in the city. And remember guys, if you want me to continue uploading videos about this incredible city, subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram for daily life in Barcelona. See you next week travelers, bye bye!